welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Paul.
I am CJ the Black Guy. I'm sorry, my nose itch.
I am the demon from hell from 06.
He is. And at the minute that we are doing this, we are exactly 14 minutes out from watching...
Heroes in a Half Shell.
this movie.
Turtle Power.
Alright.
Spoiler alert, there were turtles.
No kidding. So, yeah, we're going to try to do as few spoilers as humanly possible here, but I'm going to warn you right now, there's probably going to be spoilers.
We're going to try not to do that, but it's going to be kind of hard not to talk about them and rate this. So if you want to click away now, do so, because we might spoil it.
Actually, we're pretty much going to spoil it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Totally take this down.
So, yeah, thoughts, feelings, opinions, butt kiss.
They called Mikey Numbnuts.
So you walked away from a 2-hour movie with that. Yeah, I'm going to tell you this right now. Unless you want your children to start calling you numbnuts, don't take them to this movie because there's definitely a lot more swearing in this one than there was in the first one.
It's not. You don't really hear it though.
You don't. Well, I mean, we're old. We're used to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the first movie they said "damn" what 3 times in the whole movie.
Pretty much.
In this one, Raphael's calling Mikey numbnuts. Raphael's talking about asses being kicked. I think they said shit once too.
Yeah, I think that.
I think the Foot Clan said shit once.
I think so too.
They have implied other more serious words that they didn't actually say them.
And Mikey was implying a lot more than just words.
He was a horn dog trying to get it on with April.
Yeah.
Spoiler!
Mikey is actually has that teenager testosterone.
Yeah, well...
He's a skateboarder, dude.
Well, I mean, you're 15 and...
Oh, by the way, totally hashtag skateboard weapon.
And this is going up after my Sonic 06 video. Anyway,
Hashtag butt weapon.
Yeah, and I'm going to be completely honest, from a nerd standpoint here, and there. Donatello running around in glasses.
And there was even one scene. I kid you not. He goes, "That was awesome."
He snorted. It made me chuckle to the point of snorting myself.
It did. Take it from someone sitting beside him.
He was literally the way we were seated in the theaters. Switch me and CJ, and yeah. But so in the end, about 1.5 years ago, I did a video over on YouTube someplace, in the little box. Right here. Yeah, And I had my DVD out, and I was like, Michael Bay Alien Turtles, this good. Michael Bay Turtle bad.
Michael Bay had very little explosions in this, to the point where there was only really...
Yeah, there was only one explosion in the whole damn movie. Well, no, there was few.
There was.
There was a few explosions.
Minor thing, comical relief explosions.
Yeah.
Speaking of Michael Bay, there was a thing that they did nitpick about in the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're alien turtles. No, that's stupid.
Yeah. April actually said that was stupid.
Yeah, that was an amazing line.
So the guy said, then they're teenagers in a half shell.
Yup. No, he said turtles.
Turtle in a half shell, whatever.
Heroes in a half shell.
Okay, we're both wrong. Heroes in a half shell.
Movie. Just,
Well. Yeah, they're
and to quote Michelangelo, mind blowing.
Favorite part?
Oh, good God.
If you do not want to hear what we're about to say, skip to a future part in this video. I'll even tell you where to skip to once the video's uploaded.
We'll mark it.
Yeah, we will mark it.
I have to think about mine. One of you guys go first.
Same thing, because we just saw it so quickly. It's like, just not like actually have a favorite part right now.
Okay.
Because it was.
I would have to say my favorite part. Huge spoiler, by the way. I mean,
Well, that's why I'm doing the annotation on where to skip to.
they were escaping a compound in the Himalayan or snow-covered mountains outside of New York, apparently.
Probably the Adirondacks.
Yeah. And they were constantly pursued by Humvees and everything else while they're fighting inside of a semi-truck going down the side of a mountain. And then they have to jump out of the semi-truck to fight said people in car. The entire fight from beginning to end is my favorite part because there's so many things that happen. One, Donatello walks up to Raphael. Raphael's like, my shell's cracked, put some tape on it. Donatello's like, I got this, let me be the badass. Jumps out of the semi, runs into a Humvee, pulls out his stick, flips it. When it's flipping in there, he's just like, and then at the end of it, April, Leonardo, and that other guy fall off the side of the cliff. And Michelangelo's like, no! Oh no, I lost the rope! Leo, April, that other guy! And Raphael just goes, they're not dead, numbnuts.
No!
That is my favorite part of the movie, is the entire fight of them escaping that and having that entire back and forth of that fight down the side of a mountain with an avalanche falling down the side of the mountain.
CJ?
I gotta, like, it's one of those moments that I gotta watch.
You
so.
and me. Actually, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
that was
And
hilarious.
credits, that was
I would have to say, and this goes back to, the whole, that Michelangelo, this whole thing, he was not only the horn dog, but he was definitely the comic relief of the whole group. Well, anyway, at the end, Bernie gets a new car. And
That other guy, by the way, is as he's known by the Turtles.
yeah, that other guy. The old guy, actually, I think Leo calls him at one point, too, in the movie.
Leo calls him that old guy, Michelangelo calls him that other guy.
Yep. The end of the movie, Vernon's got a new car because he blew up the other one. And he's,
Raphael kind of ripped through it and destroyed it.
there's that, too. April's walking up to him. Vernon's like, well, I mean, lightning can't strike twice. The Turtles are coming up in a solar-powered vehicle.
Playing a familiar tune.
The horn honking was the part of the theme of the original cartoon. And they're talking about all the specs, like big TV, surround sound, the whole thing. Michelangelo pushes a button, out comes a rocket launcher, the rocket goes flying into Vernon's new car.
Before he hit the switch, though, he's like, check out the bass on this thing. Then the rocket goes boom.
And then he's like, my bad. Then he starts serenading April with, what's the song called? So Happy Together? Yeah.
Starts singing So Happy Together to April.
They have to drag him back into the van, and he's still singing inside the van. He's like, I can't take it. And they're all like, shut up, Mikey.
And as they're driving along, he busts out the back of the van.
And he continues singing.
Until the credits start rolling.
Yeah.
If you put it that way, I think I did have a couple of parts though. Now that I think about it, it was between the fights of I know. Basically, it was the Shredder fights because of how big and bulky that machine looked. It's like he was moving all like this martial artist and stuff around like whatnot.
Shredder's a mecha, by the way.
Yeah. He's a mech.
much a mech.
He's a big mech, and he's moving so like. How can I put it? Martial arty.
There was a
He's
couple
moving like Bruce Lee with robotic armor and weapons.
That works too.
I will be honest, though.
The
There
fights really with Shredder was actually like my favorite parts of the one with Splinter and the one with Turtle near the end of it.
I will be honest, though. There was one time when he first ran into Splinter, when all the blades kept coming out of his arms. I was half tempted to hear him say, transform and roll out. Oh, and I will tell you this right now. Splinter kicks ass in this movie.
Actually, really.
Oh, I just thought of another part that's one of my other favorite parts. Typical Ninja Turtles origins, they're not supposed to go up to the surface and everything. As soon as they do, Splinter finds out and tortures them in some way.
I think he called it the Hachi.
Yes. The moment they get back into their lair, they stop, and they're like, is he here? Is he here? Okay, no. Let's be as quietly as we can. Shh, 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 shh. They're jumping down, going, shh, shh, shh.
You shut, no, you shut.
And then Donatello's like, I think we got a bogey. Turn around, right there, Splinter. Uses his tail to knock out Leonardo first. Raphael tries to put up a fight, just goes down.
Donatello's like, oh, I gotta take out my retainer, trip. And Mike's like, totally sleepwalking. I'm sleeping and I'm walking.
Totally
He just
innocent.
uses his tail to smack his legs underneath him and knocks him over.
Another thing I like about that Splinter actually uses his tail as more of a extension of his body.
What about the time he was fighting the Foot, throws 3 guys down,
Yeah.
starts
Punching one
them.
and flinging another one with his tail.
Has his tail around the neck of another dude, just constantly going up and down into the ground while pummeling these other 2.
I think Splinter was a more badass than any of the turtles.
Yeah.
Well, he did mention that how he was learning
About
how
the time
to. Yeah,
when
he was starting.
Yeah,
to fight
that's
stuff
another
first,
thing
and
too.
then-
In like the first movie, in the cartoon, in
Comic books.
the original comic books, the whole thing, Splinter was taught martial arts by his owner.
Yeah.
He taught himself.
Yeah.
He taught the turtles and he taught himself ninjutsu.
By finding books
Well,
in the
unlike
sewer.
the current cartoon, basically he is Hamato Yoshi.
Well, in the current cartoon, he's a
Yeah.
mutated human.
Yeah.
This one, he's straight up rat, 100% mutated into a humanoid rat form. Taught everything straight from knowledge in books and what they found in the
Yeah.
books. And
Apparently, these ninjutsu arts books are actually in the sewer for some.
Well,
coincidence.
New York City, they discard anything.
Yeah.
But actually, another cool thing too is that they actually tie April into the origin story.
That's another thing I like.
This is part of the preview, so this isn't a spoiler. April's father was part of the experiment that made them mutants.
and the mutagen was from outer space.
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 But yeah, so final thoughts. I was extreme. These 2 can attest for it, and anybody who has talked to me on Skype, talked to me on Facebook. I was extremely critical of this movie.
Yeah, you are.
I was extremely critical.
He was about to beat it down with a stick.
I-
I literally had to take the stick away from him.
I liked it. Woo! Shut up, CJ.
No. Put your glasses on. You have to do an ultramatic.
No. I liked the movie.
My personal rating, I would rate it a 9 out of 10.
It was really good. Well, would I watch it again? Most likely.
Wait till it comes on DVD, so where we go with special features, bonus content, deleted scenes, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Something tells me that there's a lot of stuff that got on the cutting room floor.
Mm-hmm.
Also, be prepared for 2 more.
Supposedly, the gentleman who plays Eric Sachs, I don't know his name right off the top of my head, did sign on for a trilogy. And they definitely
Set up the ending.
set up a sequel.
Straight up.
You'll see what we mean when you watch the movie. Why there most likely may be a sequel. Or 2. They gave a little hints here and there.
Spoiler.
Well, he's going to spoil it out for you then instead.
He doesn't need us, you know.
Now, just one thing. They do a little confession thing at the end. Donatello's is probably my favorite one,
Can I do it?
and I was going to actually throw it.
Alright, I confess! I'm the one that licked the frosting off the Pop-Tarts and put it back in the box! I'm sorry!
Oh, then. I'm not going to eat ever again.
You're not going to eat Pop-Tarts offered to you by a turtle? But Donatello wants you to give you a Pop-Tart.
No, he doesn't.
Eat my Pop-Tart.
That's not Donatello the Rock right now.
That's right.
Damn it.
Yeah, wrong one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just that's the only turtle sitting over here within reach. Okay, this is Raphael. I love you guys.
Actually, that was Raphael's thing. You know, he confesses to him, I love the things falling down from the roof, and you know, imminent death is coming. So they're all confessing stuff, and Raphael's is just like, I love you guys, but they live.
And right as he's like, I love you guys.
You see that the background's not
Hey,
moving.
we're fine. Raph, are you crying? No, man. It's just Dusty.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would highly recommend the movie. Adam, I highly recommends the movie. I know CJ highly recommends the movie. Either that or he's full of crap.
Yeah, I am full of crap. Yeah.
Yeah, he's full of crap.
I recommend it. It's a really good action movie.
Definitely go see it. If you can't go see it, definitely rent it.
If you don't want to rent it, just buy it when it comes out.
Just don't illegally, you know, download it. Because
You'll want to own this movie.
yes.
Especially
You need to.
if you are a Turtles fan, you would want to earn. Well, Own. Yes, earn.
Earn.
You will want to earn the rights to want to own this movie. Yes.
To clarify.
So yeah, that is the Nerdcast. It happens on occasion. Who knows when we'll do another one?
Probably maybe after Sonic 06. I don't know.
No.
Okay, guess we're not.
Actually, the funny thing is that this is the second Nerdcast in a row that you and I have done that was Turtles related.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the last one we finished the walkthrough of the...
Oh yeah. But well, this is technically my first one being on camera. Oh my god, people see me. It doesn't matter. Well then.
And I wanted to wear the bandanas, but yet no, they decided no.
Oh yeah, no. Like
You gotta hide your identity. You could have been like, it's just mask. Just mask.
By the way, mine was inside.
oh my
Yeah! I had to do it, sorry. Anyway, that's it for now. The next time you'll hear from Adam over here is when we do more Sonic 06. God forbid. Take care. Peace.
Hashtag vote weapon.
No!
See you guys later.
Oh, and because it has been a while, boing.
Thank you.
Whoop!
Oh, oh.